Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Ray. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We do have one of the crews out working, cutting trees and stuff like that, but today I was sent out with the part of the athletic fields that we do. The Little League, and it seems like the fields haven't been taken care of in a while, so there's a lot of weeds that we have to clean up, edge, and then I'm sure we have to add some mix to the field later on. But I'll show you guys what the field looks like, and yeah, the process of it, so you guys can see what else we do. We do a bunch of other stuff too, but this is just another area of the company. But you see, like, so many weeds over here on the field. We have to make the edge again and just clean up the whole field. We got the tractor with us, we got the Bobcat, and we got the little gator over there. And yep, we're just gonna make sure that we do the best job possible, like always, and try to enjoy the day. It's kind of hot, but we'll get to it, show you guys the process. So we got Arturo cleaning up, just to start. Then we got Luis and Daniel over here emptying out the gator, so we can dump all the weeds here, and then in the back somewhere over there we are allowed to dump it. I want to show you guys how dirty and nasty this field really is. So let's start right here where the Bobcat is. So many weeds, man. Got Danny going at it. Look at this. See this? The edge is supposed to be right here. Look over here. It's a mess. This is only 1 out of 3. We'll see how ugly the other ones are. Look at this. So we're almost there with this field. This took us a little while because it's just so dirty, but next step is just trying to rake it up a little bit as much as possible, trying to get the bases and all the mix leveled and stuff. But this is what we got so far. We still haven't done the edge because we're waiting for the big boss to get here, just to let us know if we're just following the same line or if they're gonna make it a little wider or what's going on. But This is where we're at the moment. Just wanted to show you guys. Before you couldn't even tell where it was, but you know, got Arturo right there. Yeah, show you guys once it's actually done. Just a little update. Hey guys, so the guys already started the second field over there. This one is 80% done. We didn't do the edge, like I said. We have to wait for the big boss. He still hasn't shown up, but it's pretty much all raked up. Weeds are taken off. We weed whacked the edge, but we just don't know if it's gonna be a little bit bigger or what's going on. And we also might have to paint the field. So just want to show you guys the process of how it looked and how it's looking now. And I'm also pretty sure we're gonna have to add some mix in here because there's some areas that aren't level, but there's only so much you could do with the materials that we have and the equipment. So we were also just sent out here without like a game plan. We had to kind of create our own game plan, but we were told edge the fields and get all the weeds out, but they didn't let us know. I also should have called, but I figured the boss is busy, so there's enough work for us to at least create our own game plan and go from there. But yeah, softball field is looking nice. 80% there. Let's go on to the next. So we made it to the second field. The third field's over there. But look how disgusting this is. We stopped maintaining these fields about 2 years ago, and it seems like ever since we stopped, they stopped maintaining it as well. So can't even tell where the edge is. It's crazy. And then I have to do in here as well. Hey guys, so we're here finishing up the second field. We're gonna leave the third field for tomorrow. and we actually have an extra field, but it's in a different park. Same town, but different park. We did the same process of putting water on the field for the first one. I just didn't show you guys. But yeah, it takes, you know, after putting water, we gotta re-rake it, and we're trying to get all the grass out of it. We got a hard working team. Very blessed with the people that work for us. Great team. It's hot as heck. My brother doesn't like putting the stuff I curse on, so I'll be PG. Can't even be PG-13. But yeah, giving you guys some of our secrets over here, our secret sauce. You know, it's a little bit different. Usually we do tree work, but what I hate about the fields is being under the sun. What I like about doing the tree work is there's always some type of shade somewhere. But it's been a good day. Just glad we got this taken care of, because man, it was a mess. But we're about to be done watering it, and then we're gonna try to level it as much as we can, and gonna call it a day after this. Start putting everything away. Alright, that's enough water. Hey guys, so we're finishing up for the day. This is probably, I'd say, 90% done. The boss was here. He did spray paint this one. He said the first one we did was good, that we didn't have to do the edge on that one because it came out pretty good. So we might have to come back and just paint the fields. But this is the outcome. We've probably been maintaining these fields, man, probably over 20 years. Before my dad even owned the company. Just to run you guys back in a little story of how the name came about for the business and stuff like that. So the business is called US Athletic Fields and Tree Service. So my dad worked for this guy named John McKnight. He was the one who created US Athletic Fields. And he worked for him over, I'd say maybe like probably 10 years before he bought the business from him. And they only did fields. They would focus on fields, anything that had to do with landscaping, making football fields, baseball fields. And that's where the name comes from. We actually also mow at the mansion in Princeton for the governor of New Jersey. And my dad, before he was already trying to create his own tree service company, and the guy John asked him if he was interested in buying the equipment. So then my dad bought the equipment. John only had maybe this tractor and 2 other trailers, the mowing machines. He had nothing with trees. He didn't have chippers, he didn't have trucks. Well, he had 2 small pickup trucks and stuff like that, but my dad was already trying to go his own way. So then he bought the equipment, he paid that off. Then John offered to sell the name because the business has been around for many years. So my dad decided, hey, let's buy the name. So he bought the name, and he made it into a tree service company. And I'm not a huge fan of the name. I just think the name's too long. I like for it to be called US Trees, just something plain and simple. But we also do fields, so you know, it is what it is. But that's just like a little background story of how the company came about. And you know, one thing, I've learned many things from my dad, but one thing that has always stuck out is whatever you do, you know, give it your all. So that's what we try to do, and we have a great team. God bless these guys, and God bless anybody who's watching this. And you know, we love putting videos out for you guys, and we love what we do, and it's not always fun, but I think, you know, sometimes you have to do things you don't like so you can appreciate the things that you do like. And I think, to me, making a video is probably the most fun. Another fun thing is making sure that the client, whether it's a homeowner or someone who owns a park, a township, or whatever the case may be, to give them the best job possible, because that's really what matters. Well, at least to me. Making sure the client's happy, making sure nobody gets hurt, because safety is our main priority. We try to avoid as much as possible and try to do the best job possible and try to be safe and make sure that, you know, the job gets well done. And we love to give quality work, so that's what we stand for. And again, thank you guys for watching. I know it's kind of boring. I wanted to show you guys, the camera's about to die, but let me run over there, show you guys this mural. It's pretty dope. There's the guy who made it, I guess. But I'm a fan of art. I love art. But alright guys, check you guys out in the next video. Stay safe, God bless, and thanks for watching Tree Boss.